Hey, what's up, y'all? Classic Kev, back with another episode. Y'all, honestly, it's probably the most important episode yet. So, guys, as you can see behind me, they actually demoed my house. It's gone. If you look across the street over here, they demoed the house across the street. They're actually picking up the debris. So, this is kind of, for me, man, it's a pretty wild moment because, like, I mean, if y'all watch this channel, y'all have kind of seen my house. Nothing special, you know what I'm saying? But it was my house, and it's definitely, it just kind of makes you realize, guys, like, no matter what you have planned in this life, like, I think it's a saying that, whenever you're trying to plan something, like, God's just laughing, because whatever you're trying to do, like, everything's happening for a reason. So I believe you have free will. I believe free will is a thing, but your destiny is determined already. So my house got hit by a tornado. It is what it is. It's gone. Still waiting on my insurance money. I've just been kind of going back and forth on what I'm gonna do. And look, guys, I'm gonna get into crypto and NFTs. I'm just kind of telling y'all a little bit about what's going on right now with me. So I am gonna rebuild my house. I'm probably gonna do it all myself, and I contract just kind of everything out myself. It's just way cheaper to do it that way, and just kind of get a more, build the house how I want to build it. I'll definitely keep y'all updated if you're interested in that kind of content. But what's going to be interesting about it, guys, is I'm going to use money I make from crypto and NFTs to fund all of this. So I want y'all to start thinking about this. So let's kind of talk about these markets. And as always, guys, when you're talking about the crypto and NFT markets, especially crypto, it's always really good to look at Bitcoin and to look at what Bitcoin's at right now. Obviously, we're still trading sideways. Bitcoin's around 38,000. It's down a little bit. But, we like to look on this channel at the on-chain metrics of what's going on with Bitcoin. And one positive catalyst that I am looking at is the amount of new addresses that hold like $500 worth of Bitcoin. It's at as high as it's ever been. So retail is dollar cost averaging. Retail is wise enough to realize that, hey, this is a buying opportunity, that this is my kind of second chance to get in. Because I guess what we need to know is that if Bitcoin does drop anymore, and look, guys, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that a $30,000 or $25,000 Bitcoin is not in the cards. I'm not gonna say that that's not a possibility, right? Because I don't think anybody truly knows these markets. Now, some positive catalyst, if you want some, again, guys, I'm always, I'm more of a hopium type, you know what I'm saying? I think these markets are going to rebound sooner than later. And I think a positive catalyst we are going to be looking at is the Coinbase NFT. Coinbase NFT, their NFT marketplace is in beta right now. I checked it out. I don't know, I can't really give y'all a review on it, but it is in beta. I think it's going to be huge. I think it's definitely going to be a positive catalyst for Bitcoin. And I know what you're thinking, like, why would an NFT marketplace be a positive catalyst for Bitcoin? Well, the people who own Coinbase and the people who are investors in Coinbase probably all hold Bitcoin. Probably most of them are Bitcoin whales. So I'll give you an example. When Coinbase had their IPO, when Coinbase went public, on the stock market, it was like right when Bitcoin hit its all-time high. Do you think that was a coincidence? Do you think that was a coincidence, or do you think that was not manipulated? Of course, you'd want Bitcoin to have an all-time high if you're a crypto exchange and having an IPO. That just makes sense. So I believe that the powers that be are holding these markets back. And one thing that is, if you want to know what's slowing us down a lot, it's the leverage traders. The leverage traders are getting greedy whenever they see, a significant pullback on Bitcoin or Ethereum. They're trading with crazy amounts of leverage, which is causing, the markets to, it's not sustainable. So when this leverage traders are manipulating these markets themselves, then the whales are then selling to liquidate the leverage traders, and then the whales are reaccumulating at a lower cost basis. And a lot of times they are using AI to do this. They are using a lot of analytical software that we probably don't have access to. So, as always, guys, this is not financial advice. So the best strategy is always the dollar cost average. So, now, again, as far as the stuff that I'm in, guys, I don't really have many regrets. I like the stuff that I'm in. I like the cost bases that I'm at on a lot of things. My only probably regret is I do wish I would have taken profits. I do wish I would have aggressively taken profits, and there's a couple reasons why I didn't. One being tax reasons, right? Another being, I kind of know where all this is going, and I don't want to look back and be, the guy that sold, he sold his Bitcoin, he bought pizza, he bought like a pizza with like 5 Bitcoin or something, like that guy. Oh man, he probably really regrets that. So I just don't really want to be that guy. And, just everything going on with me right now, guys, it's really making me see the importance of community. And, definitely having this channel and having all the support, like not just from, the people that subscribe and watch my channel, but I'm getting so much support from my NFT communities, guys. So if you watch this channel and you're a crypto investor and you're new to it, you haven't messed with NFTs yet because you don't get it, or, you think it's too risky, man, not financial advice, of course, but man, give it a try, man. Some of these NFT communities really are cool. They really are amazing. They really are supportive. And, Web3 is kind of bringing together some of the best minds. Web3 is kind of bringing the ingenuity, the human ingenuity, and really putting it on full display when like-minded people collaborate together and what we can achieve. Like, we really can make the world a better place. And, one thing that I've always thought about, I don't like to complain. I don't want to be a complainer. I'm a doer. I want to fix things. I don't want to be a guy that complains about politics, or a guy that complains about, not being successful or whatever. Like, I'm somebody, like, I get out there and do it. You know what I'm saying? And, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty. You know what I'm saying? So what we got to realize is that with NFTs, the ones that I'm in, I got conviction on. And if you watch this channel, a lot of y'all are in some of the same stuff I'm in. Like, you're not in it because of me. Yeah, obviously, like, you're in it because you came to the same conclusion I've come to. So it's exciting, guys. It's an exciting time because I think you're early. I know you're early. And one element in particular that I'm super excited about, just these Cardano NFTs, man. These Cardano NFTs, I went to a meeting this morning, and what we were talking about is the valuations of the Cardano NFTs. So let's take the top 10 Cardano NFTs, their floor prices, and then let's look at the top 10 Ethereum-based NFTs, and let's compare their floor prices. So, like, let's say Bored Ape Yacht Club, over 100 Ethereum floor. Then take the top, I think Space Buds might be the #1 Cardano NFT. Like, in terms of floor price, I think it's like a 5,008 a floor price. That's nothing. That's nothing considering, ADA is less than $1. So for less than $5,000 is the most expensive Cardano NFT floor price. And the Bored Ape Yacht Club has 100 Ethereum, like $500,000. So you ask yourself, well, what's the difference? Well, Ethereum's a more developed blockchain. It's got more users. It's got more liquidity. It's got more whales. Cardano's a newer blockchain. It's going to take it time to get those valuations. Now, if you're somebody that doesn't believe in Cardano as a blockchain, well, I wouldn't invest in Cardano and NFTs. So, I actually did go to a NFT meeting this morning, and one thing we talked about a lot about metaverse and what is the metaverse? What is it going to be? Should you be investing in the metaverse? And guys, I firmly believe, and again, guys, I have my investment strategy really is a shotgun kind of approach. I take medium-sized bets on a lot of stuff I have conviction in and believe in. And so I'm not, you know, I like to diversify. I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket. So, you know, going through what I'm going through right now, it's definitely giving me time to kind of ground myself and reevaluate what I'm in, what I want to be in, and what I'm going to do. So while it sucks that, you know, my house is a slab right now, this is kind of giving me time to reevaluate my plans on what I want to do, like not just with my life, but with my investments. And I've come to the same conclusions. You know, the metaverse, I think, is going to be huge. Now, what I can't tell you is what metaverse is going to make it and which one's not going to make it. So again, I've taken that shotgun approach of buying different land in different metaverses. Now, I know what you're thinking is that, Kevin, like, you got all this land in this metaverse, well, what are you going to do with it? Well, guys, I'll do a quick flip. You know, if on a metaverse project that I'm in, you know, 5X's, of course I'm going to take profits and I'll leave the rest as a moon bag, right? So if I can, anytime you can get out of an investment, get all your initial investment back and everything else is, you know, playing with house money, that's the ideal situation to be in, right? So that's kind of what I'm looking at. But in the medium term, what I'm looking at, well, I want to buy land in all these metaverses. And then I want to find human ingenuity, people that want to build, programmers, game developers, event space coordinators, and say, hey, look, I got all this metaverse land. I don't know what to do with it. It's a blank slate. What are you building? You know, do you want to rent this space from me? And, you know, I would love to, you know, rent my metaverse real estate, because, you know, as y'all know, if you watch this channel, I've made a lot of my money investing in real estate. You know, I own multiple rental properties, you know, and I've seen how valuable it is to own real estate. And, you know, real estate is, you know, an asset that's forever appreciating. Real estate, you know, is the creator of probably more wealth than any other asset class. You know, like stocks and real estate, definitely two of the asset classes that, you know, if you look at any millionaire, any billionaire, I guarantee you every single one not just owns real estate and stocks. Most of them probably made their money, or their family made their money in real estate and stocks. So when I look at NFTs, crypto, I look at this as a new asset class with a ton of money coming into it, institutional money every single day, and we're early. So again, guys, I have huge conviction in individual projects, individual coins. I'm not married to anything though, you know, and I think I've been pretty transparent on this channel about what I do, why I do it, and even the mistakes that I make, you know. And you know what's beautiful about it is, you know, you can make mistakes in crypto and it end up being a good decision. You know, for example, I bought the Justin Bieber NFT. What the hell was I thinking? And, you know, for a while I was kind of like, man, Kevin, that was really stupid. Why'd you buy that? Then out of nowhere, Justin Bieber, they announced that they partnered with Dolce & Gabbana. And I'm like, oh, well, this might end up being one of the best investments I make. That's you know, that goes back to, like, nobody knows. We just all got to do our own research. We all got to have conviction and make our own plays. And of course, guys, don't ever invest money you can't afford to lose. And, you know, I think where we're at now, or at least where I'm at in my investment thesis, is that any regret that I could or would have will be in stuff that I didn't do. So if I looked at, let's say, Bored Ape Yacht Club, I missed out on that. I missed out on the Mutant Apes. Life-changing money. If you got into Bored Apes or the Mutant Apes, life-changing money. So ApeCoin comes out. We covered ApeCoin on this channel. ApeCoin has done, since it's come out, extraordinary well. Why is that? Well, the Bored Ape Yacht Club's coming out with their metaverse. It's called The Other Side. And the only way to mint the Bored Ape Yacht Club metaverse is through the ApeCoin. So that's another metaverse project. I mean, guys, Yuga Labs, they've killed everything they've done. You know, the team has proven time and time again they're pros. So why wouldn't I bet on them? Why wouldn't I bet, you know what I'm saying, on the most proven team that's accomplished everything? So, but again, guys, you know, I'm not putting all my eggs in one basket. I'm kind of getting, you know, reevaluating my life, where I need to be. And you know, again, one thing I preach on this channel, obviously conviction, have conviction in everything you're in, but I really preach diversity. Diversifying into different asset classes, diversifying into different sectors, whether, you know, it doesn't just have to be crypto or NFTs. You know, I want to buy some mining equipment. You know, now I'm not going to go drop $100,000 on mining equipment, but maybe, you know, I bought some helium miners. I'll probably buy a Cadena miner. I'd like to maybe buy an Ethereum miner. You know, probably some other coins, you know, and I'll do videos and all of that, guys. But hey, that's exposing me to a new asset class to make passive income. As you guys know, a lot of my NFT projects I'm in, some of my favorite ones offer passive income. So I truly believe in having multiple income streams, having, man, y'all, it's crazy that this house across the street, y'all, this truly sad. You know, that man across the street didn't have insurance, man. Really tragic. You know, my thoughts and prayers are with him. Unfortunately, you know, my guy, Mr. John, across the street, he might not be coming back because that house was bond for deed. Long story, a lot of weird shit. So, shame what happened to this neighborhood, guys. It really is a shame, but, you know, we're gonna bounce back, you know, and I look forward to covering all this shit on this channel, guys, because wouldn't it be cool if one of the NFTs I'm in, or even one of the cryptos I'm in, and I know a lot of y'all in the same stuff I'm in, which is really cool because it's gonna kind of be like y'all along on this journey, because, you know, you're gonna watch me rebuild this house. And look, you know, use this as a lesson, because God forbid, man, I never want to see any of y'all having to go through this, because I want you to think about this. This is something you really need to think about. If you made it this far in the video, like, for real, thank you so much. But y'all realize all my seed phrases, all my wallets, all my NFTs was in that house. So if that house would have been totaled, like check out, you know, like some of these other houses that got completely destroyed, if that would have happened to my house, then I would have lost those seed phrases. I would have lost all the crypto in those wallets. So use this as a lesson to, you know, make a second copy of your seed phrases. Put it in a safety deposit box. Give it to your mother. Give it to your significant other to keep in a different place. What the? Oh, I think I gotta move, guys. Anyway, y'all, I'm Classic Kev. Y'all have a great day. I gotta go move my truck. I'm out. Peace.